What's up, you guys? Welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another Still Ball Run reading of chapter 51. And I saw that the name of this was called Wrecking Ball. I have no idea what that has ties to. The only thing I think of when I think of Wrecking Ball is the Miley Cyrus song, and I'm pretty sure that part 7 came out way before that song. But just to give you guys a little bit of what I remember from the last reading, which I actually just got done editing part 2 of Tubular Bells, and I still got to edit part 3. But yeah, that whole Tubular Bell saga, fantastic. A whole saga without Johnny and Gyro, and it was executed fantastically. I'm ready to see what Araki is cooking for us right now. I'm pretty sure we're going to go back to Gyro and Johnny, but it was some great time to have being spent with Lucy Steele. She was holding her own, and with Hot Pants also coming into the mix to throw that assist. And now Lucy Steele has to act as Scarlet. How is she going to communicate between our boys? I have no idea how this is actually going to go down, but I'm ready to see how it does in chapter 51. Let's start the reading right now. Chapter 51, Wrecking Ball, Part 1. We're still in the snow. I don't know where this is gonna go, but let's get this show on the road. I'm sorry, let's keep going. Okay, so it looks like they're checking out the thermometer. I don't know why I can't speak right now, but it looks like it's frosted over. I can't see, but it seems to be really, really cold. I assume that since it was snowing. It's 35 degrees below zero. All right, wait, who is this? Who are these guys? 35 degrees below, then it would still be too thin. I mean, they dress kind of weird, so we obviously know they're JoJo, antagonists, but who are these guys? Then they won't cross by horse, huh? Across that frozen strait, I mean. Okay, these guys look very unique. This guy with his beard, though, why is it cut in the squares? This boy had his whole barber just hit geometry on his face. Like, what's happening right here? But this guy, he's looking very suave. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. And why is he coughing? Why'd they make that like a thing right there to let us know that he's coughing? All right, this man's younger sister. She'd only heard of the ocean in the 17 years of her life, but had never seen it before. The first time she'd ever left her hometown to see the ocean was on her wedding day. Okay, where is this going? Her husband was the son of a wealthy financial commissioner, which meant that his position, wealth, and status were all secured. And in fact, that the one that had ushered for this engagement to happen was none other than the girl's brother, 7 years her elder. All right, this man's name is Wikapipo. We Cap People? No, okay, I'm sorry. We Cap People was a member of the country's highest ranking guard troop working directly for the royal family. Also, I want to note that you guys are probably, the people who haven't been following me for a while, you're probably screaming at me saying, why is he saying a name like this? Well, I don't know. I'm reading it live and I'm reading it as I go. So this is a live type of commentary, read action type thing. So I just read it as I see it. So I don't know how to say it, but if you guys do want to politely tell me how to actually pronounce it, then go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. We already know that I know how to say gyro. I know it's gyro. I like gyro. I like to say that better. It rolls off the tongue way easier. His sister's husband was a friend from the same line of work, but after 6 months of their marriage, it became evident that the marriage was a failure. No, perhaps it had been a failure from the very start. Okay, let me read this back over though. We Cat People is a member of the country's highest ranking guard troop working directly for the world. Okay, let's keep going. One night, We Cat People is just such a hilarious name. Visited his sister's residence. Oh, sob, what's wrong? Why are you crying in the dark? Is your husband out? You. Wait, what's happening? What, is that a fist? Wait. I don't get what's happening right now. But it looks like she got beat up, but why does it look like he's punching himself? What is this? Ish, that bastard, where is he? Please, brother, please be calm. This is between me and my husband. It was something insignificant, but I was the cause of it. It was because I was being selfish. Okay, she's taking account. Why can I not talk today? She was taking accountability. Oh, okay, he's crying. I thought that he was like punching himself. I thought that was about to be some type of standability. And the thing, I'm supposed to behave well for him so that he could love me as his wife. How long has this been happening? This isn't the first time, is it? How many times has he done something like this to you before? Please, it's my fault. It's because I angered him. Please, this isn't my fault. Okay, just because you angered him. I understand this is an olden time, so stuff was a bit different. Still doesn't mean it wasn't wrong though. But just because you make someone mad, that doesn't mean you retaliate through violence. You shouldn't retaliate at all, but you definitely shouldn't retaliate through violence if it's not meant for self-defense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay. So the vase just dropped. The brother's just looking. Oh, what? It can't be you. No, your eye. Why did you just knock over that vase? Your left eye. No. Oh, you can't see out of it? No, that's not. No, brother. This is just temporary. I'll be getting better soon. I promise. How could this be? Oh yeah, you need to go beat his behind. Beat that husband's behind. Come on, there's no excuse. The only saving grace was that his sister hadn't had a child with him yet. We Cat People immediately pulled a few strings and decided to receive permission to annul the marriage from the church and the Pope. Okay. This was all his fault. It was his punishment for thinking that being married to a wealthy man would mean happiness for his sister. It was he who forced this marriage in the first place. He blamed himself. He prepared to lose his position after annulling the marriage, but that only served to incur his sister's husband's wrath. Oh, hold up, that boy looking clean. That boy look clean though down there. Ooh. Looks like he's getting beat up with an umbrella. Please, I beg of you, please divorce my sister. If things are not going well between the two of you, it should be the only logical thing to do. The fault is all mine. I will atone for everything, I promise you. All right. So we're getting the backstory for We Cat People, which feels very out of place because we don't know who they are and they just got introduced to us. But I'm assuming all this stuff will obviously play a role later on when they meet our boys. So, it looks like the rich dude, the husband, is pulling out his sword. Well, it looked like he about to knight him, or he about to take his head off. Well, obviously he's not about to take his head off because he's still surviving. But I wonder how he's going to get out of this. Do you really think that that's all there is to it? What will happen to me? You shamed me. The Pope gave you his permission? What do you think my father and his friends will say about me now? Listen up. Your sister, We Cat People. Oh my gosh, this name is confusing. She was only good in bed when I beat the crap out of her while we were doing it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Rocky's cooking. Come on, let's see. I gotta see my boy We Cat People get some revenge on him. Otherwise, it felt like ish. She was boring. She was a boring lay, your sister. Nah, saying this to the brother is, me personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You'll take the responsibility? Fine, We Cat People. I'll take your life then. We'll save ourselves a duel. Ooh. Okay, tomorrow morning at daybreak, just northwest of the castle boundaries. Don't be late. Oh, brother. Oh, hold up. Oh, that boy getting spiffy with it. Okay, that boy We Cat People getting spiffy. It'll be fine. Oh, I'll be back soon. You are still young, sister. You will marry again, and I promise you, you will be happy. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hick, sob. He pulling up for the duel. The men around us are here to observe. They'll make sure that this duel is done fairly and in honor rather than in bloodlust. Oh man, that boy got a chip on his shoulder. Hold up. Let's begin. There's no reason to delay. Let's decide this in one strike. Of course, we will be using swords. Steel balls, of course. Huh? Oh, whoa. We have 2 steel ball, well, technically 3 if you want to count Johnny, but we have 3 steel ball users? Steel balls, of course. Wait. No, they're deciding both to use steel balls. We have more steel ball users? Oh, wow. This is outside of the Zappelli family, obviously. Okay, the steel balls that have been passed down from generation to generation. That is a tradition. Wait, so are these guys Zappellis? I'm assuming so. Okay, I didn't expect this. Let's go. All right, they both do it. Whoa. First off, a Rocky double page spread. Thank you. But look at this right here when the steel balls collide themselves. And I like the fact that these are different designs of the steel balls than what Gyro has himself and what Gyro's father had as well. These are different designs for the steel ball. They're both different colors. I wonder if the colors have to do with their ranking in life, but this is very interesting right here. I like this. And do they have more than one steel ball? Do they carry like 2, 3, 4, or do they only just carry 1? I have so many questions right now, and it's probably going to be answered. So let me continue reading. Let me shut up. Okay, they both hit him in the face. Okay. Oh, but it knocked the rich dude's eye out. Oh my gosh. Look at it. I'm glad this is blurred. And if you want to see these pages unblurred, go to the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You can see these weeks ahead of time. But oh my gosh. This is pretty gruesome right here. Oh wait, so are they different colors or not? These, I think they're different colors, but wait, no, the little beady beads that are on the steel balls actually come off. That's an interesting design choice, and that's an interesting thing that differentiates it from Gyro's steel ball and these steel balls. Okay, This is interesting, but it knocked him out. It knocked him out. But this was very interesting. Araki really threw me for a loop by making me think, oh, they're about to duel, they're gonna get swords. No, they pulled out steel balls. They fight these things like they blades. I see. Splendid. The duel is now over, but we cat people. You were finished from the very beginning. There was no other option for you. What? They're cheating? Oh, bastards. Oh, wait. That's the usual steel ball we usually see, ain't it? What is this? What? This is a formal duel. I have received permission from the Pope himself to annul my sister's marriage. There should be no problem. I am not a criminal. Oh, they playing dirty. Oh, they're playing dirty. Oh, wait. Those are the Zappelli. What the F? Oh, this is getting interesting. This is getting juicy now. Okay, unfortunately, that doesn't end your problems. His father is an influential figure in this country. He's in a different league from you. You will be erased. That's how things work. But I'll make it so you're erased on paper. Leave the country. You are forbidden from returning to the kingdom of Naples. Okay, so Garo's father has some type of leniency on him. Different side of what we're used to seeing, but I kind of like it. Let's keep going. Exile, how dare you? That will shame my family name. What will happen to my sister if this country turns its back on her? She cannot fend for herself. She is almost completely blind. Please let me speak to the king. Please let me speak to the Pope. It's impossible, we cat people. Curse you, you dogs. All right, so is he going to get revenge on Gyro because of what Gyro's father just like exiled him and basically made we cat people's family name like shame, and so people are going to look lesser at them? I'm assuming. Let me know if I'm cooking. I feel like I'm cooking though. I feel like I got the seasonings, I got the recipe, and I got the food in front of me. I feel like I'm cooking right now. Let's keep going though. All right. So now we have this weird color pattern thing. All right, now we got Valentine looking. Our priority is to retrieve the corpse parts in the 6th stage in the assassination of Johnny Joestar and Gyro Zappelli. If you succeed, I will give you citizenship and the right of permanent residence, as well as a high-ranking position in the government. That boy is dirty, giving people all types of connections just because he's so high up. I mean, I get why I would do that too if I was evil. I'm not, but if I was in his position, in his literal position, I would do the same thing. If you wish for your family as well, thank you very much. But as for my family, I have none. My sister, she died last year. A reward for one will be sufficient. Oh, okay. We cat people and magenta. What the magenta? That's a weird name, but okay, let's go. And he got the steel ball on him. Steel? Okay. Why he look like he got polka dots on him? Cough. Cough. Wait, does he have ice powers? Okay, sniff. Lick. Oh, okay. Magenta's a weird dude. Oh, were you watching? That boy was looking in disgust. Hey, Cough, just thought of a funny joke. Critique it for me, will you? It's a gag using this chunk of ice. First, you gotta pretend to cry with me, all right? Pretend to cry. You have to get into it. Be real sad. Together. Now, all right. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, it hurts so bad. Wow, I'm sad. Tears of the Himalayan Yeti. Okay, so he definitely has an ice stand ability. All right, now is this relationship supposed to be mirroring or paralleling? I just can't talk right now. Is this relationship supposed to be mirroring or paralleling Johnny and Gyro's right now, where one is super silly and the other is kind of a bit more serious, and one has a tragic past as well? Okay, I see. And We Cat People was exiled just like Johnny was out of his family. I'm just trying to see if that's where it's trying to go right now, and that's the gag. And obviously the silly dude is supposed to be like Gyro. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan. Hey, Mr. Wacky, We Cat People, have you heard? Apparently some guy invented a machine that could fly in the sky like a condor, not a hot air balloon. It's got big wings and it's called an airplane or something like that. It took us 2 goddamn weeks to get to this ish hole from Chicago, but in the machine we'd have gotten here in no time, not even enough time to feel cold. Wish they'd invented that sooner, huh? All right, a machine that can fly? Yep, that's it. Really dang fast too. We're approaching a golden age, you know? Then that would mean people like us would no longer be of any use. If things were so convenient, then anyone could be standing where we are right now. Someone else would have this job. You know, do you ever, have fun ever? You ever have days where you smile, Mr. Doom and Gloom? You're too dang analytical. Are you done talking? I will faithfully complete this assignment and receive my money and my residence and live a peaceful life in this country. That is all. Let me give you one piece of advice. If you are regarding Johnny Joestar and Gyro Zappelli lightly, do not do so. The Zappelli family steel balls have a history and power that surpasses your knowledge. All right, I'm aware of what they are, and I will surpass them in order to eliminate them. That's settled then. Okay, I know your steel balls are more advanced than the Zappelli's, right? I'm not worried about that. Wait, whoa, more advanced. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, what you talking about, Magenta? Yeah, what we talking about? That's not it either. Have respect for the Zappelli steel balls. That is essential. If you do, there is no possibility of failure. We will win. All right. So now we got that boy Gyro. It looks like he's getting his steel ball. I'm not really sure what's happening, but they're upside down. Why is this upside down? I'm so confused on what's happening. Gyro's looking still too thin. No, the ice is only about 443 centimeters thick. Crossing this place and on our horses, Jesus, I cannot read today. Crossing this place on our horses is risky. Wish it was a little thicker. Okay, but okay, let's keep going. Then we'll have to find the ferry. They're stationed about 12 kilometers from here. They're ferrying people across near Lake Superior where the water hasn't frozen, but I don't know for sure. It's a weird thickness. It's always like this. All the important decisions are the hard ones. We might be able to cross. We have to decide quickly. Look, it's trailing us again. It's following us. What's following them? Oh, that wolf. Okay, what the heck? It might be after our horses. That's why I told you not to do it. You gave it food this morning, didn't you? Our scraps. You're not supposed to feel sorry for it. Even if it is a starving wolf cub, it could still go after our horses. No, Gyro, look behind that wolf, way behind the wolf, over the hill near those trees there. All right, so are those the... Oh, it's Poco Loco. Okay, it's Poco Loco coming. All right, I knew he'd be nearby. Poco Loco was in the lead. Behind him are baby Baba Yaga and Norisuke Higashikata. Okay, I thought Higashikata died a few chapters ago, but I probably am tripping. The 6th stage goal is 15 kilometers away. After crossing the channel across Lake Michigan, the others are going pretty fast. That means they plan to cross the strait today. First place, Poco Loco. Second, Hot Pants. Third, Johnny Joestar. Fourth, Diego. Fifth, Higashikata. And 6th, Gyro. Poco Loco? Well, we know that Dio is taking it slow right now, and Hot Pants' real motive isn't to win this race. How does Gyro know that? Because she stole the corpse parts? So that would mean that Poco Loco is a real contender for the win. If he gets another 100 points in this stage, we'll be screwed. All right, so now we're actually focusing on the race. It's been a while since we actually focused on the race, but let's get it going. Plus, did he make a star out of the sand? Oh no, he actually got a map from the actual corpse part. Okay, this has been bothering me for a while now, but the next corpse part should be incredibly close. Both legs are near the goal, as I thought, near the shore of the lake. They could even be underneath all this ice. All right, so Poco Loco's chopping right now. Hey. Poco Loco changed directions. He's going to try to cross. They decided to cross over the ice on their horses. Oh, that's dangerous, but Poco Loco does have that stand of being lucky, so we'll see where that goes. Johnny's main goal is to collect all the corpse parts, but mine is solely to win this race. I need to be in first place in the 6th stage. I haven't gotten first in any of these stages. If Poco Loco gets another 100 points, there are only 3 more stages left. My chance to win is going to be pretty dang slim. Gyro, what should we do? We need to decide. We'll have to ice breaks. Our horses might not make it out alive. Poco Loco, he might have found it. The native's route. Ooh, what is the native's route? The native's route? Yeah, it's something I heard, so that they will cross over lakes even when the ice was thin. The natives around here floated logs under the ice when winter came to make trails under the ice. There are logs under the ice somewhere. The ice won't break as easily there, right? I was looking for that, but I still couldn't find it underneath all this snow. But the way Poco Loco is running, there's a high possibility that he found it already. That's why he's going to cross over the ice. The native's route. Is that information reliable? The shortest distance across the strait is still at least 8 kilometers. Are you sure they've made a trail for the whole 8 kilometers? And not only part of the way? I was thinking it could be a lie. That's why I was looking for it. Okay, this is getting interesting. But we're going to cross too, aren't we? In this situation, you've already made the decision to go across the ice, right? Yeah, that's right. You're okay with it, yeah? Uh-oh. And make sure not to give wolves our scraps again. I feel like that wolf is going to come like in handy at some point. I just don't know when, but I feel like he's going to come in handy at some point. All right, so the boys are actually going across. All right, horses are racing. Poco Loco's in the lead still. Wait, hey. Who the heck are those two? There are other people behind Poco Loco. How many points do they have? No, I've never seen them before. I don't think they're race participants. One of them is on a sled. Really? That guy on the right. I know him. I've seen him somewhere before. I've met him somewhere. Gyro, get the mind jogging. Get the mind jogging, Gyro. Come on. Gyro, those two are heading our way. They're not following Poco Loco. They're coming our way. They're not trying to cross the strait. They're enemies. No, that can't be. The enemy might be close, but we haven't found the corpse part yet. They should only attack us after we find it. That makes sense, but in this case, this guy has a vendetta against you, Gyro, so you might want to watch out. But who is that? I've met him before. I know it. Gyro, as we thought Poco Loco was going to head across the ice, he must have found the logs. Hey, Johnny, that guy just threw something. Oh, did he throw a steel ball? Uh-oh, be careful, something's coming. Ooh, 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 no way. He's no effing way. Oh, this is getting interesting. It's a steel ball. Gyro! What? Oh, another steel ball battle. Yes. I am liking this right now. And look at Johnny's face and look at Gyro's face in the panel that's all the way to the right. Jeez. Gyro had to do some fast thinking right there. I am loving this. All right, we got another collision, other steel balls themselves. I remember now. That guy, he's from my country. Johnny, get down. The satellites are going to hit us next. Satellites? Oh, so that's what they're called. Oh, this is getting interesting. I like that Gyro still remembers how it went. Okay, but I wonder why Gyros doesn't have any satellite. I don't know, but this is a very interesting concept right here, that this steel ball has different unique abilities to it. All right, this is getting very interesting. All right, it looks like Gyro fell off. It looks like Johnny is just hanging off to the side. Okay, so now the steel balls are just in the ground. They're definitely enemies. I would think that as well, Johnny. All right, so we got weak hat people coming through, and we got Magenta also just sledding along, but we haven't found the corpse parts yet. We haven't even started looking. They're already attacking us. Plus, what the heck is going on? The man on the right, he's using a steel ball too. Weak hat people, that's definitely him, but he's supposed to be dead. Ooh, your father didn't follow through all the way, huh? What? Okay, so I thought the panel on the right was just like a design choice just from showing him from the side, but what the F? What is that satellite's ability? And what did it do to Gyro? Did Gyro dodge it in time? What the F? Oh, this is getting interesting. This is getting juicy. What? Gyro, what's going on? Don't panic. Calm down, Johnny. The Zeppelins, the strength to their steel ball is the use of the golden rectangle. We must surpass that power. All right, so he doesn't have the golden rectangle, but the Zeppelins do. So the steel ball themselves isn't a Zeppeli secret, or is a golden rectangle a secret? I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna tell me in the comment section down below, which I want to say ahead of time. Thank you for explaining. But what the F? And it split them like literally in half. Like it cut them like they're ribbon. This is oh. That's where it would end. That's where it would end. Oh, this was good. This was good. Let's go ahead and talk about chapter 51. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 51, and wow, that backstory with we cop people, I don't know how to say his name, but with that backstory with him and Gyro's father and him having ties, and now he wants to get revenge on Gyro for what his people have done to him, and obviously all the other people in that country that have done to him as well. But this is a very interesting dynamic right here. I don't have too much to say about this because most of this chapter was a backstory, and obviously Valentine is going to manipulate and use certain things to an advantage in order to get people on his side to get them to go against Gyro and Johnny. Makes sense. Now, the most interesting thing about this chapter is that we have another steel ball user. And the thing about this steel ball user is that he doesn't have a regular steel ball that we're used to seeing. No, he has these little bumps on him called satellites that also spin off and ricochet off the steel ball themselves after they clash. This is getting very interesting. This is getting very juicy. And we have this character named Magenta who has ice powers, I guess. I don't really know what he's going to do with his ice powers. But the last thing that we saw was we cat people and Gyro steel balls collide. But the weird thing was that the satellites shot off, hit Gyro, hit Johnny, and now they're torn up like ribbons in half. We got to wait for the next chapter reading to get some closure on this, because what the F is happening? This is definitely a wrecking ball, because there's a wrecking both of them. You get what I'm saying? So I did enjoy this chapter. We got a good amount of backstory, and I gotta say that I do love we cat people's backstory. Generally in this part, I like the backstories. In fact, I'm really digging the backstories for these JoJo villains right here. Ringo was a good example, and obviously we cat people is a very, very good example of a villain having a good backstory. I'm just hoping that he's going to be a good villain in the present as well, because if his backstory is any indicator for what Araki will do for his present time story, I think it could be really good. I know that they won't be on our team or side because we can't have we can't have 3 steel ball users in our group, but it'll be very interesting to see if he becomes friends and becomes an ally and at least gives us some type of information after we defeat him. I don't know, but let me know what you guys thought about this chapter reading down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already, like the video, hit the subscribe button, and as usual, if you want to see these pages unblurred and weeks ahead of time, go to the Patreon, lowest tier is $1, and as usual, playlist right here, video right here. Check out this playlist right here to read all the steel ball run with me, and check out this video right here to look at the latest video for the steel ball run reading. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.